Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
No touch that. Go Silver, ready?
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 18. First down, Eagles.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Trimmer. Hey, 73. Call up Yeti.
Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 27 yards. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, 49ers nothing. Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
It's a cold word, yeah, people in my coat, really hungry, trying to get some more. On our pack, this ain't tuck it down on this side like you ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets in your big 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy from the gun. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jahad Campbell. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Great, set. 180, 180. Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet. Sixty-three. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
No touch.
Looking to throw. Out left to Dotson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
73. 9.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Trimmer.
They'll drop the throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Yellow.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Purdy will set up to throw it here. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. In motion goes the tight end. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Fox, block. Get set. Right, up.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Purdy. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
In motion comes the tight end left. Throwing here, Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kendrick Bourne, 26 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the 47-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Hey, 73. Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver. Yeti.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Jordan Elliott gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Throwing on second and long. Hurts looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26.
That's another Eagles first down.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. 2nd and 10.
63.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
63.
10 yards to go.
On 81. Out. Hey. Carlos Yeti.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
And now, how about this? The free kick from the 20 going to be out of bounds. And that, of course, is a penalty.
Hey, easy, 63, 60. Great, set. Trimmer. Call up Yeti. Hey, Yeti.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's good.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? Call up Yeti. Hey, Silver. 73.
They'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9.
And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Don't touch up. Call up Yeti. Anyway, Tiger Hornet. Down. Call up Yeti.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Don't touch.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
First down.
Great.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Trimmer. Don't touch it.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
63.
The 49ers 18-yard line.
On anyone. Call up Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, back. Alpha. Hey. Don't touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. With Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Go Silver, ready? Call up Yeti. Don't touch.
They're going to look to throw. Touchdown! A.J. Brown. with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
At their own 6-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner, and I know that.
He's got a man complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. To about the 40-yard line.
Taken down by Nakobe Dean. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 40.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
In motion, the tight end. Back to throw, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Purdy now to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away. And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Hurts. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's Hurts to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 26 yards. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game.
49ers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, nice move. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew he was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Yellow. Yellow.
Now Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
49ers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Eagles 26, 49ers 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to it as he released it. And it's second down.
One of the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Throwing is Hurts. And got his man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson, 65 yards. And the Eagles have made it a 3-score game now here in the fourth.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What's up? Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw. Looking deep for Jennings. And this is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jawan Jennings. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Eagles 33, 49ers 21. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Eagles tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Elliott on for the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Eagles 40, 49ers 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
The big play to start them out has them at the 45 already.
What's up? Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.